Hey guys, it's the Game here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we are going to be predicting the Premier League table for 2018-2019 season. So let's just begin from the bottom. And I think that last will be, let me think, Huddersfield. I mean, they are just not good enough for me for the Premier League, and I think that it will not be their season and that they will go down. 90th. I am actually not quite sure about this. I mean, the last 8 places or whatever, something like this, 8 places, 10 places. I think I'm not going to guess any of them, but whatever, let's just check it out. So all the new teams, Wolverhampton and Fulham and Cardiff, are going to be very active, I think, but I'm not quite sure how it will go. I think that the Crystal Palace are going to be 90th. I am not quite sure, but I don't think they will be this good to survive. Now we come to the 18th place, and I think it would be for me, Cardiff. I think Cardiff are, from the 3 new teams in the league, I think Cardiff are not ready for the Premier League. Yes, they have done pretty well, but they have been quiet, I think, in this transfer market. Again, I am not quite sure about the last 8 or 10 places, something like that. And yeah, let's just go right ahead. I think that Newcastle are going to be 17th, and they are going to save themselves from relegation. 16th. I am not quite sure about that. Probably Wolverhampton would be 16th. I don't actually know. They have signed some players, I think, but it's the Premier League. That's way tougher than the Championship, so I guess 15th are going to be, I think, West Ham. 14th. On the 14th place I will put Southampton. On the 13th I will put Brighton. I am not quite sure about that. Brighton, are they going to finish this high? Yeah, 13th place isn't like high, but it's a little bit far from relegation, so I am not quite sure about that, but let's just go like this. 12th will be Watford. I think that it will be somewhat of a good year for them. I mean, I hope the little fellow will help them. Let's hope so. 11th would be I think that Bournemouth are going to be 11th. I am not quite sure about that either. I think I'm going to swap places with Watford. Bournemouth 12th, Watford 11th. 10th will be Fulham. I don't think they can finish higher. It's still so good for them, like 10th place for a team that just came from the championship in the Premier League. That's very good, but I'm pretty sure they will be around the 10th place because they have signed so many new players, like I think 7 or 8 by the moment, and that's pretty serious for them. So yeah, 9th place I'll put Leicester. Riyad Mahrez isn't there anymore, and he was one of their key players, so I think that they will be around the 9th, 8th place. 8th I will put I am not quite sure. I'm bothering between Burnley and Everton because Everton has signed Richarlison. And yeah, they have some nice players, but I really like Burnley and I really enjoy watching them. They're such a nice team. Oh. Alright, I think that... Okay, I'll listen to my heart, not to my brain here. Everton will be 8th and Burnley would be 7th. Now the most interesting part for most of you, I think. 6th place. I will put I think that Manchester United are going to be 6th. There is so much going on with Jose Mourinho right now, and Paul Pogba is, as media reports, in talks with Barcelona. I actually can't say much about this because there's nothing special for the moment, but I am not quite sure how the team will go. I know that some of you will think I'm crazy because they finished 2nd this season, but this bus has always been parked and I really don't like watching them. And I think that there will be some problems with the team. Alright, 5th place, I'll go with Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea. I think that it will take some time for Sarri to take the team on the right direction, but I think he'll do pretty well. And I know the 5th place isn't like pretty well for Chelsea. I'm actually not quite sure. Should I put Tottenham on the 4th place? Or should I swap them with Chelsea? No, I still think that Tottenham would be ahead of Chelsea. Tottenham would play in the Champions League. I think so. Third place, I will put Arsenal. Great new signings. Unai Emery is doing such a brilliant job with this team, and I think Lacazette and Aubameyang will do great together. They will be such a nice duo, and with Mkhitaryan, that's going to be one of the best seasons for Arsenal recently. Second, now you will freaking kill me for that, but I think that Liverpool are going to be this year's Premier League champions. I think that this is finally their year. Okay, you can start laughing at me, or you can just smile. You can tell me which team are you for, and if you agree with me or you don't. I really would love to understand how you see this season. How do you think it will go? And yeah. So let's repeat again. Huddersfield will be last, Crystal Palace 19th. Now I'm starting to think, what the hell am I doing? Crystal Palace on the relegation. That's hard to say. I think actually Newcastle are going to be on the 19th place. Oh, I'm not quite sure about this change either, as I'm not sure about any of the positions. 18th Cardiff, 17th Crystal Palace, just saved from the relegation. Wolverhampton 16th, West Ham 15th, Southampton 14th, Brighton and Hove Albion 13th, Bournemouth 12th, Watford 11th, Fulham will be 10th, Leicester 9th, Everton 8th, Burnley, I really hope 7th at least, Man United 6th, Chelsea 5th, Tottenham 4th, Arsenal 3rd, Man City 2nd, Liverpool 1st place champions. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please leave a like, comment down below your suggestions on how the Premier League would go. And yeah, peace. I'll see you in the next video.